life practice community.
All right, so we're going to start our practice on our backs, but we're going to support ourselves a little bit. And I'm going to invite you to, so we're going to be coming down into a reclined butterfly pose. And I'm going to give you some options. You can place a pillow or a bolster just flat on your mat. Or if you want to support yourself up with like a block and make a little ramp and then lay your body down, that can also be super nice. And just let your soles of your feet rest together and then your knees knock wide. Taking this moment to arrive. Arrive on your mat. Arrive in your physical space. And then start to arrive in your physical body. So our intention tonight is to come home. To come home to ourselves physically. To come home to ourselves mentally. And to just experience an investigation or an inquiry into ourselves. What is happening within us today? If there is any personal intention you have for this practice, for this hour, just identify or establish it now. Maybe it's simply just being here now. And that in itself is enough for you. Just take another round of breath and stillness with your knees knocking wide. And then we're just going to gently grip our palms to the outsides of our thighs and bring the knees up to close. And then can you lift your body off of the bolster, the block, and just replace your spine back down. And grab hold of your yoga strap. Take your strap and you're going to hook it around your right leg. And then let your left leg be extended long. So this isn't necessarily a traditional yin pose. It's maybe slightly more yang. I really love it because it's forward folding at the hip joint. And it's a stretch through the back of the hamstring. So many of us have tight hips and tight hamstrings. For whatever reason. It's where we carry stress. It's where we carry tension. Right? We sit in our cars, we sit at our desks, everything tightens. So it's so valuable and so important that we spend time here. Can you switch your strap into your right palm and then land your left palm on your left hip and open your right leg over towards the right. And so your goal here is to be anchored through the left hip. And you're stretching through the inner groin. How is this landing in your body right now? Is it uncomfortable? Is there discomfort? And if there's discomfort, can you inquire into that? How can you sit with that discomfort? How can you be present with that discomfort? This pose will pass, like this period of your life will pass. Can you send your breath into that discomfort? Take your right leg all the way up. Switch your strap into your left palm and then draw your right foot all the way over towards the left. Then open your right arm and gaze over the right shoulder. Finding your way and feeling your way into this twist. Then can you draw your right leg all the way up? And then unhook your strap and just extend your right leg long. And I want you to find and feel the difference between the right leg as opposed to the left. Does your right leg feel longer? And when you are ready, hooking your strap around your left foot. Nice, and we'll take the opposite side, so extending your left leg up towards the sky. And try to be soft with your arms and soft with your shoulders. Can you be patient with this practice? Right, sitting in the present moment with whatever's coming up, even if it's hard. Sitting in the present moment without expectations for it to be better. The present moment without fighting or ignoring. We can't be patient by hiding our impatience or trying to be patient or wanting patience. Just naturally comes from within us. Can you switch that strap and slowly start extending your left leg over to the left? Yeah, good. Can you give up if you have any deadline about how fast things should happen or feeling like you need to be in a hurry. Maybe you can just accept the unfolding of life. Yin is a practice of patience. Patient nature understands the journey of how things come into being. Right? You can't rush the seed into the finished product. Seasons come when they're ready. Day and night have their own rhythm. Take a few more breaths where you are. And then just gently peel your left leg up. Nice, and you're going to take your left leg across the body over to the right. Good. Knowing that everything happens when it's ready to happen, not necessarily when we want it to. Everything takes time to evolve and grow. We'll just be here for about another minute, which is 10 more breaths. Then can you take your left leg all the way back up through center? Then again, just extend your left leg long on the mat. Take a moment and rebound. And then step your feet flat on the mat. We're just going to take 2 more hip opening poses, 2 minutes each. The first is just going to be really simple. Thread the needles across your right ankle on top of your left thigh, flexing your right toes, pushing your right palm into your right thigh. And then either staying here or lifting the left leg off and threading your palms through to connect around the thigh or around the shin. How are your hip creases feeling today? Lingering with it for 10 more breaths. And then can you release and land your left foot down? Then grab hold of your right big toe, opening your right knee towards the right like you're coming into that half happy baby. Drop your left knee open towards the left like it's coming into a half butterfly. Okay, so half happy baby with the right leg and then half butterfly with the left leg. Yeah, you got it. And we'll just remain here for another minute or so. Nice, and then gently releasing the right foot. Extending left leg and right leg. Giving yourself a moment. Before we move to the opposite side. So on the opposite side, planting both feet on the mat again. And then this time crossing your left ankle on top of the right. Good. Coming into that pigeon. Yeah. And then find your expression. So maybe you lift the leg off and thread the needle. The cat has wandered up and just reminded me this morning. I opened my apartment door at 6 a.m. I have a food delivery that comes. And for the first time ever, the cat jumped out of the door and into the apartment hallway. And it was 6 a.m. and I was wearing my pajamas, and I thought I was going to have to chase her down the hall. And so I found something to prop my door and jumped out. And then at the exact same moment, my neighbor, who's also my coworker, opened his door and was like, "Oh, hi, Alex." He's all ready for work in his suit with his tie, and I'm just running down the hall in my pajamas, chasing my cat. She didn't get far though. She jumped out the door and then quickly realized she wanted to come home. Oh, this cat. So just 10 more breaths in that pigeon expression on the left leg. Nice, and then just release your connection and we'll take that one last pose. So grabbing hold of your left big toe and opening your left knee into that half happy baby. And then your right leg is going to knock open for your butterfly. Of course, now the cat is crawling on top of me. Stay here for just about a minute longer. And then you're just going to extend your legs, stretching all the way back out again. Just give your body a moment in neutral to process that. Now we're going to set up for our Yoga Nidra. So decide what you need to support yourself. You can place a cushion underneath your head or underneath your knees. You can drape a blanket over you. And this cat has laid down on top of me. Gonna have to move her. Sorry, babe. Can't leave Yoga Nidra with a cat sleeping on me. Nice. So taking anything you need, if you need socks, if you need cushion, just make sure what you have to feel completely comfortable. So our goal here is that you remain completely still during Yoga Nidra. So that both your body and your brain have a chance to fully relax. But if you become uncomfortable, please feel free to change up your position. Just let your eyes close and keep them closed until your practice has ended. So the practice of Yoga Nidra is a practice of yogic sleep. It will guide you to a state of consciousness between wakefulness and sleeping. And try to stay awake by listening to the sound of my voice. We'll move awareness to different sensations, different emotions, different images. Please absorb what you need in the moment. Leave the rest behind. And if the mind becomes overactive with thoughts and worries, just come back to the sound of my voice. Become aware of any sounds you hear in the moment. Nothing else but what you can hear without strain. Focus on the most distant sounds that you can hear. Moving your attention from sound to sound. Slowly bringing your attention to closer sounds, to sounds inside the room you're in. Without opening your eyes, visualize the four walls of the room you're in. The ceiling, the floor, your body lying on the floor. Imagine your body lying on the floor. The position of your body, your clothes, your hair, your face. Become aware of the existence of your body physically lying on the floor. Become aware of your natural breath. Moving in and out of your body without effort. Flows in through both nostrils. Noticing the feeling of breath as it comes in and out of your nostrils. Just let your breath become longer and slower. Take a long, slow inhale. Long, slow exhale. Making your inhales and your exhales even slower. And pause where the body is neither breathing in nor out. Keep breathing in this way. Going back to the natural, easy breath. Release control over the inhale or the exhale. So the practice of Yoga Nidra begins now. And at this moment, you should make your Sankalpa, or your resolve. Sankalpa should be a short, a positive statement. Try to discover one naturally. Once you have that Sankalpa, remind yourself of it clearly and with awareness 3 times. It'll plant a seed in the soil of your mind to bring about transformation and healing. You could also say to yourself, I am practicing Yoga Nidra. I am awake and relaxed. We will begin a systematic journey of sensory awareness through your body. You'll move your awareness to different parts of your body as soon as you hear them named. Say the name of the part to yourself. Feel that part of your body, but don't move any part. The practice will begin on the right side. Right hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot, left hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf, ankle, heel, sole of the foot, top of the foot. Now going to the back of the body. Right heel, left heel, right calf, left calf, right thigh, left thigh, right buttock, left buttock, lower back, middle back, upper back, the entire spine, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, top of the head, forehead, right temple, left temple, right ear, left ear, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, middle of the eyebrows, right eye, left eye, right nostril, left nostril, right cheek, left cheek, upper lip, lower lip, both lips together, chin, jaw, throat, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, right groin, left groin, the pelvic floor, the whole right leg, the whole left leg, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, the whole face, the whole head, the whole torso, the whole body, the whole body, whole body. Now imagine the whole body becoming light, as though your whole body could float away from the floor towards the ceiling. The head is light and weightless, the limbs are light and weightless, the torso is light and weightless, the whole body light and weightless, rising higher and higher and higher away from the floor. Now imagine your body becoming heavy. Feel the heaviness in all parts of the body. Each part becoming heavier and heavier and heavier. The head is heavy, the limbs are heavy, torso heavy, whole body heavy, so heavy it's sinking down to the floor. Awaken the experience of cold in the body. Experience of chilly cold. Imagine being outside in winter without enough clothing and you have this chill in the whole body. And now feel warmth spread through your entire body. Remember the feeling of heat in summer when you are out in the sun with no shade. You feel heat radiating onto your skin, heat all around the body. And then remember the feeling of intense anxiety and worry, feeling stress in your mind and body. Don't concentrate on its source. Feel the experience of anxiety as clearly as possible. And now just let complete calm envelope you. Manifest the experience of calm in your entire mind and body and emotion. You are relaxed and aware. You are completely calm. Concentrate on the space in front of your closed eyelids. Imagine in front of you a transparent screen as though you're at the movie theater. The screen is as high and as wide as the eyes can see. Concentrate on this mind screen, becoming aware of any phenomena that manifests within it. Colors, patterns, light. Whatever you see is at the manifesting state of your mind. Continue your awareness of this space, but don't become involved. Practice detached awareness only. And if any subtle images make themselves known, just notice them without directing the images. And if thoughts occur, let them come and go, but keep watching this dark space, just with detached awareness. Now a number of different things will be named and you're going to imagine them on the level of emotion, memory, and imagination as best you can. Jump from image to image as soon as you hear it. A red desert, relaxing afternoon, peacock feather, laughing with friends, Buddha meditating, warm hug, a really good sleep, a burning fire, a full moon, a temple on a mountain, your reflection in a mirror, a path in the forest, a foggy drive, a red and bright sunset, waiting for test results, taking a deep breath, sun shining overhead, cat stretching, bouquet of flowers, a garden path, a tall tree, your favorite song, getting help from others, the sound of my voice, cool, clear water, your body lying on the floor. It's time to repeat your Sankalpa. So just repeat the same statement made at the beginning of the practice 3 times mentally now. Come back to the feeling of your breath flowing in and out of your nostrils. And just maintain your awareness of your breath, and at the same time, develop awareness of your physical body. Your body is relaxed and lying on the floor. And feel the container of your skin and the clothes and the props that are touching you. Noticing the heaviness of your body as it rests on the floor. Take your awareness into all the points that are touching the floor. The back of your heels, your thighs, your buttocks, your shoulder blades, your arms, your hands, your head. Don't open your eyes yet, but imagine the surrounding room. Imagining where you are in the room you're in and the other objects that are around you. Lying quietly until you feel ready to move. Starting by slowly moving your hands and your feet. Taking your time. There's no hurry. And when you're sure that you're fully awake, you can gently open your eyes. Rolling over to your right side. Staying on your right side for a few breaths. And just using your hands to press yourself up from the floor. Letting your head come up last. The practice of Yoga Nidra is now complete. A song or an om feels a bit too noisy and active right now after all of that. So we're just going to finish with a shared breath, taking a deep breath in and then a deep breath out. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. I am so morning. It is the evening whatever time of day it is for you. I am so, so, so grateful for all of you. Thank you for being part of this community. Have a wonderful day or evening or afternoon ahead. The light in me, it sees and honors the light in you. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining. Feel free.